Hey everyone, Jana here, welcome back to my channel. And once again I'm filming another late night video because, I don't know, I just didn't feel like doing one earlier today. But since it's Saturday and it's like, I need to do one to keep, moving forward with it. As I said, I'd do 3 videos this week. Didn't want to go back on that. But yeah. I don't know, it was kind of a weird day, and I was like, oh, I'll do it later, and I'm like, oh, it's like 10:30 almost, or is it? I don't know, but yeah, I need to do it before the day is over. Anyways, I wanted to do my review of Fairest of All, A Tale of the Wicked Queen by Serena Valentino. So I read this one in January. It was the 3rd book I finished overall. Yeah, I believe so. It was the 3rd book I finished overall this year. And so, I actually gave this one 4 stars. It goes to 3.5. I really liked this book. I thought it was different. It is published by, sorry, back, it's itching. I don't know why I decided to do this. It really itches. But, it's about the Wicked Queen and her relationship with Snow White while Snow White's growing up and going through life and all that fun stuff, yada yada yada. I gave this one 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. I thought the natural progression from the kind, loving queen to the evil, wicked queen was totally believable. I mean, there's also some other things thrown in there that I wasn't quite expecting. And a lot of it has to do with the queen's character development, sorry. Like, she slowly descends into madness, and you can tell that while Snow White's grown up. Like, she was really kind to Snow White, really loving, trying to be the best stepmother that she could be. And then 3 other characters, 3 sisters, I think they're triplets, I'm not sure, but they show up and they're like, I think they're related to Snow White? I don't remember. But yeah, they show up and they're like, oh, you're not like the evil queen of the fairy tales, or the fairy tales, or tales, or whatever. Like, it was just an enjoyable read. I think there are 2 other books published, one about the Beast, and then one about Ursula, and then one's getting published this year about Maleficent, which I would also enjoy to read. Like, hey, yeah, why, see how those stories were told from the, from the perspective of the other character. And it's marketed as a villain's thing, but with the Beast thrown in there, I hate, like, oh, he's not the villain, Gaston is the villain. Like, I don't know why I don't know. That was just, like, an anomaly to me. But yeah, it was enjoyable. I felt like it was very creative, and since both of them are since this one and Heartless are both about the villain from when they were young and how they got to where they are, sort of, I felt there were some differences and there were some similarities. They both went, mad, or, yeah, crazy. I hate saying crazy, but yeah, they both descended into their madness. But I felt this one was much more realistic in the time frame, because this spans over from when Snow White was a child to the Snow White movie. Like, yeah, the one thing that bugged me for giving it 5 stars was Snow White's prince didn't have a name. The evil queen didn't have a name. She was just the queen. And Snow White's father didn't have a name. Now, I know it's like a license, like it's a Disney book, but they do have names, like, that are in the database, or, like, So it's Princess Florian. Like, if you search Prince Florian, he comes up. And I think her name is listed somewhere as Grimmeltide. And then she could have been totally creative and thought of a name for Snow White's father. That's just me being nitpicky, though, and but it got kind of annoying because I was like, the queen, the queen, the queen. I'm like, what is her name? Just give her a name and everything will be okay. Not okay, but, you know, everything would be better if you gave her a name. And yes, I'm still getting over my cold. Anyways, I would recommend this book, but I know a lot of people are tired of the fairy tale retellings. Oh, but they're so old and overrated. And I'm not. I personally love fairy tales. Like, I grew up reading fairy tales. I was immersed in fairy tales. It's kind of my passion and what I like to read about the most. Like, that was the series called Once Upon a Time or something like that. And there was a lot of, like, fairy tales being retold in that. And I bought a lot of them. Like, those are about princesses. But, like, okay, so I'm gonna... But I digress. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed those. And I enjoyed this. But, like, if you're like me and you really like that, you know, I'd go ahead and read it. If you like Disney, I'd go ahead and read it. Like, hey, this is another take on the film. And you don't see a lot of Snow White related things out there. Like, oh, there's sequels to Beauty and the Beast. Oh, there's sequels to The Little Mermaid. There's a prequel to The Little Mermaid. So you see a lot more of those than you do of Snow White. And that, to me, kind of was like, oh, that's interesting. Let's check that out. Yeah, because there's no sequels to Snow White or anything. Which blows my mind, but I think it's because it's the first Disney movie that he ever, you know. That was like, yeah. Anyways, I'm going off. But yeah, I recommend it. I give it 4 stars. But yeah, check it out if you're interested. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. We can talk about it more down in the comments below. And we'll see you next time. Bye.